Hey, how about some surf and turf? The seafood festival offering the surf. We've got the turf right here with some burgers courtesy of Chef Stuart Rebdonald and Lucky Irish Pub and Grill. Now, before we get to all that, tell us a little bit about Lucky Irish Pub.
Well, everybody knows the location. It's the old Patio Tool space. And there's a group of bar owners in town that got together, said, let's reopen it and make it a real Irish pub. And if you walk in, and I'm sure you haven't because of the kids, but we are kid-friendly.
Okay.
It is gorgeous. They spent a lot of money on hardwood paneling and hardwood floors. The furniture is just gorgeous, and there's artifacts all over the wall from Ireland because one of our owners, Paul Dunning, went there this summer, said, hey, I opened up an Irish pub in Ireland, and you know the Irish are like, here, take this with you. So it is really just a beautiful setting. The server girl, I like to call them winches, and they haven't hit me yet, so it's okay. But they all wear kilts and the flashings and everything. But it's a fun place. It's beautiful to look at. It's a fun place to go. And, you know, if I'm making the food, it's not bad.
Hey, there we go. If the people don't know where Patio Tools was, too, tell them the exact location.
It is at 3692 Airport Boulevard. It's on that corner where you got Olive Garden, Panera. We're on the other corner up in the shopping center there, Yester Oaks Drive and Airport Boulevard.
All right, sounds fantastic. And you're making this burger for us today. What's special about the burger you're going to make today?
We're going to make this, this is our special this weekend. What we do is on college football weekends, we theme our special around area teams and who they're playing. And South Alabama is playing University of Tennessee at Knoxville.
Right, they're a huge SEC game coming up.
And what is one of the things Tennessee's known for is whiskey.
Yep.
Jack Daniels. So this is called our gentleman's sauce. And what it is a spirited honey mustard sauce. It's spirited, see, because it's, never mind.
I get it.
Okay, so I'm going to start off with just a little bit of Jack Daniels here.
Whoa!
Okay.
That thing was ready to go.
Yes, it was. And you'll want to burn off the... There we go. You're safe. You're safe.
Okay.
You just want to burn off that alcohol for a little bit. And quite honestly, I can go ahead and turn the heat off here and let that go. And you're going to add just a little bit of honey to it.
All right.
And that'll help put that fire out.
I always love whenever we have fire on one of our cooking segments, so it always makes it better, I think.
Yeah.
So this is going to be kind of a little bit of a sweet sauce here.
A little bit of a sweet sauce, and the mustard's going to give it just a little bit of tang. And really, this is all we're going to do for the sauce. What we want to do is get it blended together well, and then we're going to let it sit and cool down, and it'll get thick like a sauce you're used to.
All right. Well, that sounds good. We've got the sauce going right here. What are we going to do in the next segment?
Next segment, we're going to cook the burger and going to tell you all about like some of our sides. Like what I brought today is our white truffle Irish potato salad.
Sounds very good. The new restaurant place sounds awesome as well. Lucky Irish Pub and Grill. We'll tell you more about it throughout the show. Thanks, Stuart. Cherish.
Welcome back to our kitchen here on Studio 10, cooking a burger today, but not just any burger. This is the gentleman's burger. Stuart Rebdonald from Lucky Irish Pub and Grill, and you guys are pretty new.
Yeah, we officially opened September 12th is when our grand opening was. We opened the doors, I think, July 12th.
Okay.
And then we did our official grand opening 2 months later after we knew what we were doing.
Very cool. So if you haven't been, this is where Patio Tools used to be in Yester Oaks Shopping Center. And you said earlier when you were talking with Joe, you guys are now family friendly.
Yeah, until about 9 or 10 o'clock, bring the kiddies in. We're fine with that. And then, you know, as you see the kitchen closing, you'll realize it's turning into a bar.
Okay. All right. But until then, some awesome food, just like the gentleman's burger, and that's what you're making for us here this morning on Studio 10.
Right. So what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to put a little bit of oil down in my pan.
Okay.
And that's just to keep the burger from sticking at first. And we use a half-pound, 100% black Angus patty. So I'm going to season that with a little bit of our house mix here. You can just use salt and pepper. You can use Tony's if that's what you like. The other thing I want to do is go ahead and get my bun working. So I'm putting just a little bit of canola oil on here. You can use butter. And just put that down in the pan. What you want to do is just get a good toast on the inside of this because that's what keeps all of those wet condiments from making your burger soggy.
Okay, like the tomatoes.
The tomatoes, if you're doing mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard, anything like that, that'll protect it, makes it hold up.
Okay.
And the reason I wanted to do a burger today is because there's an event coming up on November 2nd for the Alabama Kidney Foundation. And it is it's at Fairhope Brewing, and it's called the Best of Burgers and Brew Festival. And what we're going to do is we're going to have local area restaurants that come out and compete for the best burger. We're going to have local home brewers that come out and compete for the best home brew.
Okay.
And whoever wins that, I think Fairhope Brewing is going to take the recipe and do it as a seasonal brew.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're looking at. We're going to have, I believe, Panini Pete, a good friend of ours, is going to be one of the judges. David Holloway, and you know how David is. If there's a cooking contest, he wants to eat there.
Yeah.
So it's going to be out there. And then my co-host, Mike Bailey, and I that do Sip and Chew with Mike and Stu on 106.5, we're going to be emceeing the event.
Okay, fun.
And it's going to be a great event for people to come out. As Mike likes to say, Alabama's not playing that day, so it's okay to come out. So just head on over to Fairhope, and you'll see us. The event, I believe, is from 11 till 3 at Fairhope Brewing. And you've got a little bit of time. You can check our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/sipandchew.
Okay.
Or there'll be, you know, we'll update it on the show from time to time.
Okay.
And we're looking for burgers that are like this, that are a little out of the ordinary. You know, something special. I know, I believe Mugshots is going to be participating. Lucky isn't because I'm involved with it, and that would be a conflict of interest, but there are a lot of great places in Mobile and Baldwin County that are going to be out there.
Okay. And still time to enter?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You can check our Facebook page. I'll have a link up there by the end of the day that tells you where to go and get an application for your restaurant. Or if you're a home brewer, you can go there and get an application to do the homebrew contest.
Sounds good.
What's better than burger and beer?
There you go. All right, so how long does this need to cook?
With a burger this big, you're looking at about 8 minutes just to get it medium.
Okay.
If you want medium well, just add about 2 minutes. If you want well done, just about a minute longer after that.
And is that flipping it?
Yeah, you're going to want to flip. Really, with the rule, like if you're doing a 3-pound burger at home, flip it once.
Okay.
With a burger this thick, I really like to flip it a couple of times and baste it. And that way it gets done evenly and a little more quickly. But you don't want to overflip a burger because then it gets tough. And it actually won't cook evenly if you do that.
So maybe 4 minutes on each side, approximately?
Right. And just about 4 minutes on each side should bring you to medium. And medium is what we prefer to serve them at Lucky, but we'll do them any temperature you want. Because we're using the Angus, we can do a medium rare because it's, you know, it's just one breed of animal, so you don't have 5,000 cows contributing to one burger like you do with just generic burger. So that's why Angus is so much better than just standard beef.
All right, learning something new. Okay, you can get this recipe and make this burger yourself at home. It's all on fox10tv.com on the Studio 10 page. So we'll flip this in probably a minute or so. And what about the bun? How long does that need to cook?
Just as long as it takes for you to get a toasty inside, and we're not quite there yet, so we'll just let it keep going.
All right, well, we'll see how it all turns out. Sure is smelling good, so I know it's going to taste good too.